Greetings, folks. Welcome to this Lawyers for Learners short video on rental housing basics related to eviction protections, tips, and what to do. My name is Mitch. I'm a clinical professor at the University of Wisconsin Law School and the director of the Neighborhood Law Clinic. So if you are facing an eviction or are concerned that you might be facing an eviction, it's going to be scary. It's going to be very frightening to potentially be at risk of losing your and your family's home. I just want to acknowledge that. So while you're dealing with, or your friends or family might be dealing with the situation, it's really important to get some really clear information out to you. And one of the ways to do that is to clear up confusion. So as the screen says, you have a right to get notices before you are physically removed from the property. And there's a lot of confusion about this. So if you or someone you know gets an eviction notice, it'll often say in large print, eviction notice or 5-day notice, and you have to pay or get out. I want to tell you that in Wisconsin, you get that notice, it is illegal to be removed from your home at the end of those 5 days. Okay, the 5-day notice or the 14-day notice, 28, 38, 30-day notice, there's various different types of notices, but you cannot be physically pulled out at the end of those time frames. Getting a notice of eviction or a notice to pay or vacate, however it's worded in the state of Wisconsin, just starts a legal process. It's really important that you do act quickly. If you get a notice like this, you should be reaching out to resources. There's going to be resources at the end of this short presentation that you can reach out to. You should also be reaching out to the property owner to see if you can resolve whatever dispute that has led to the notice. But it's really important to take away and know that if you get an eviction notice, it does not mean that you will be locked out of your property, thrown out of your property, or have your utilities, your gas, water, electricity, those types of things shut off. If any of those things happen in the state of Wisconsin, that's illegal. You should literally call the police if that happens, in addition to some of the resources at the end of this presentation. So you have a notice, a right to notice. When you get that notice, please act quickly to contact various different resources and your property owner. Only a sheriff can remove you, and they can only do that after the end of a court proceeding. If you don't go to that court proceeding goes a lot quicker, but again, it is not going to happen at the end of a 5-day notice. It's going to typically take at least 2 and oftentimes 3 or more weeks from the time that you get a notice until the time that you can be removed. It's really important to note that there are defenses and resources that exist. Can't go into all of the defenses that might exist because every case is different and the time doesn't allow for it today. But these are some of the resources that are available for you to call, to reach out to get help on your own, or to potentially find an attorney who might be able to assist you. So please, 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 if you get an eviction notice, I know it's scary, but it does not mean that you or your family are going to be turned out in the end of 5 days. Take it seriously, contact these resources, and contact your property owner to work it out. Thanks so much for tuning in. Catch you on the next video.